Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, I will introduce myself. My name is Suci Maharani. I'm from class 3B, English Education Department, and my lecturer is Riza Amelia SSMPD, and for the subject, second language, a question. And alright, and here I will discuss the question that my lecturer asked. Give the sum half of what was discussed in the chapter 4. And so previously, the chapter 4, the title of the material was Psychology of Second Language Question, and is the psychological perspective of the was is earned in the SLA contracts on the addition or changes and that occur in the neurological and then about how organized multiple brain, and we have seen the physical, the second language representation in the brain are not very different. Okay, there are some highlights in the chapter 4, a learning process, and the physical gives us three main frameworks to focus on the learning process: information processing or EP, and the connectivism and the complexity theory. EP has a greater in the influence on the SLA studies than another physiological perspective. Information processing EP theories about the order of a question, and the composition model, the connective approach. And then and the next, complexity theory. What choose to call complexity theory and the city following Larsen Freeman 2011 is closely related to what other in Islam have called dynamic system, complex system theory, and the cause theory. And this approach traces its roots the theoretical development in the nature science. We are the general aim is to describe in the explanation changes in the complex system, including language. Like chapter 4 is a difference in learning. In the chapter 3, we consider the basic question of why some the language learners are more successful than other from a linguistic perspective. In the chapter 5, we will again consider the question from the perspective of the social context of learning. Here we address this question from a psychological perspective and focusing on the difference amongst learners themselves. The difference we will explore are age, sex, aptitude, motivation, cognitive style, and personality and learning strategies. Have like a multilingual effect possible at context and the cause of multilingualism in the relation to other cognitive faculty or process has been the subject of speculation and study for many years. And the power of positive versus the negative prevention of the relationship have the shift over time, and thus shift have attribute as many philosophical and political factor to scientific findings. Right, the discussion of chapter 4 and the sum of the hack, like if there are mistakes, I'm so sorry. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.